get the feeling I'm only invited to these things because of the people that I know.
Wanna dance with me?
Some of the art around here is real unique. I guess that should be expected when you're in an artist's house.
And there was the...
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
He dared me to leave my panties on my professor's desk. Oh, he thought his face was red.
Amy's the best. I had a few classes with her last semester. She's obsessed with that band, Panic at the Disco. She freaks out anytime anybody even mentions them.
With my roommates. Yeah, thanks, Mom.
All right, shoot.
Never looked me in the eye again for the rest of the semester.
Patrick, didn't you have some kind of...
Steph is pretty out there. I don't mean that in a bad way, but dude, she's got a taste for whatever gets her fucked up quick. Still, she's real smart about certain things, man. Like, real smart. I'm just worried she's burning brain cells faster than she knows.
Don't you worry your pretty...
Patrick, you just can't say that shit. We're more than just that. Fuck, man.
Huh? I meant the whole truth about my site and how it can liberate. Aw, man, bro, not that women are holes. I mean, they have them. Now, this is getting good.
I thought with my friend.
Look, but don't touch, sweetie.
Pergalicious is family to me. If anything happened to my poor little defenseless kitty cat, especially after all that shit I've gone through lately, I'd seriously lose my shit, man.
A handful of hay keeps the doctor at bay.
Brah, oh, is that you? Sorry, I'm seeing double. I thought you might be someone I met at a bus stop before the party. I invited him, but he hasn't shown up yet. Though, maybe he's a side effect of my face's recent brahmatic experience. Yeah, that was something else. That Rachel, she's a firecracker. It was cool how she did that where people could see. I'm a broadvocate for transparency. One of these days, long after we've settled our differences, her and I will look back on this night and laugh. I should probably talk to somebody about it. Mom always said, take advice when it's given. That and just because he lives here doesn't mean he's your father. Rachel's Krav Maga training has really paid off because this pain is unreal. Before I go saying anything, I gotta find something to make this pain go away. My bra coming through in the clutch. If you see some pain meds rolling around somewhere, grab them for me. Any will do, probably. It's just science. Anything that comes in pill form will automatically make you feel better with no other consequences whatsoever. I'll hold on to this wine so I'll have something to wash it down with.
My sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day.
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his cat or something. I don't know what to do. I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever you call those people. So I just twerked at him until he finally stopped talking to me about it. Works every time.
Sensei Frank has been good to me, but I do question sometimes if he has my best interests in mind. I am going to a fault, but I gotta make sure I reach my own goals too someday.
How long do these kind of parties last? Could I go ahead and slip out? I think everybody's seen me.
Is it true that dinosaurs roamed the earth only 65 years ago?
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
Madison said no, but I'm pretty sure what this party needs is that thing.
These are my people. I'm pumped that we're all under the same roof for the first time in what feels like forever.
Hello again. Oh, yeah, I guess I have been kind of spacing out. Well, it's just that I'm new in town and I'm trying to join a sorority. They got me doing a scavenger hunt as an initiation. It's due tomorrow, and I don't have a lot of the items still. I'm thinking about maybe leaving the party and seeing if I can finish it up. A lot of the items on the list are kind of, well, embarrassing to say the least. And I don't know too many people here that well. Oh, wow. Okay then. Maybe I'll stick around for a bit and see what we can get accomplished. Thank you.
days, she'll learn to relax. Big titties used to be considered a sign of power in olden days. That's why all medieval king bras had some man-tit action going on. History, brah.
Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Leah? Oh yeah, she's my apprentice. She's a good kid. I invited her along as backup tonight. I've even got her calling me sensei. When we met, she saw what a badass I was, and she was impressed with my martial arts skills. She's trying to open up her own studio or some shit. It's cute and all, but like, nothing along the lines of what I have planned. But never mind about that. You better not bother her too much tonight. She's on the clock. We're not here for all that socializing bullshit. We're trying to get drunk like the rest of you delinquents.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry if you saw me rage out a moment ago. I promise you, I'm not a giant bitch. I can't even get into it. Have you not heard anything about Patrick before tonight? No? Do you know the website Neighborhood Watch? Guess I'll just have to take your word on that. Just stay away from that chemical burn of a person over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to figure out how I can get my alcohol back from a different guy who, funny story, decided to confiscate all the alcohol from a party. Hey, how's it going? I was having an okay time until fucking Frank stole my thermos. He said it looked like something I could hide booze in it and that he was confiscating it. Oh, that would be amazing. I would be very appreciative.
You better just be inspecting the fine china, bro. Everything else in there, hands off.
I'll be the first to say it. We looked better in Alpha.
You've never actually fought a man until you fought him nude.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Yeah, I guess that's okay. But don't say I never did nothing for you. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Dude, she's so hot. I'd give my left nut for a night with her. Look, dude, if there's a chance there's alcohol in that there thermos, I need to take that very seriously. I can't check on myself because just the smell of alcohol makes me sick. Not for nothing, dude, but I don't know you well enough. Maybe if you could prove to me that you could be trusted, I'll see what I can do.
Well, not clinically speaking, at least. He's just a lucky bastard who struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right time. Hey again, how's it going? Brittany? Oh yeah. I feel really bad for that chick. She's so down on herself and there's no reason to be. If I knew her better, I'd try and go and, like, show her there's nothing to worry about. You'd do that? Like, you're pretty fucking awesome. And to think I was thinking of ways to steal your credit card information. Only kidding. But I mean, if you want to write those numbers down.
I swear though, things have been going missing. I better not find out.
I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but a fight would really liven things up around here.
I'm pretty sure he's gone at this point. Earlier he asked me if I knew where his pants were, and he's wearing them.
The garage is just our junk storage right now, so
There is some serious sexual tension happening at this party.
Art is a tricky thing. My parents always taught me.
of people here is Interesting.
Why did I decide
to
to
say
start
the
my own
least.
cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude a lot. I don't know. I don't hear it.
Hey again, how's it going?
Anyway, he told me if I had a nickel for every time you said dude,
I know. I just can't bring myself to go out there. Maybe if there was a way I could be sure I wouldn't be the center of attention, I might be persuaded to come out.
that's how fucking cryptocurrency works, right?
Oh, she is just adorable walking around in that little bumblebee outfit. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to see what's underneath it. That'll just be our little secret, though.
You got a nickel?
Especially after all that shit I've gone through lately. I'd seriously lose my shit, man.
Couches are really comfy. Stop asking me about school. It's going fine.
Legends tell of an awesome bra who managed to hide alcohol all around the house, away from Frank's prying eyes. Legends also say that bra has a cock the size of a horse.
You see that giant billboard that the city put up right outside of Madison's neighborhood? I can hear the drum from here. I'm gonna wrap my head in aluminum foil or something.
This might sound weird, but
Wanna dance with me?
you can dance. There's
Some of the art around here is real
really gets me
unique.
going.
I guess that should be expected when you're in an artist's house.
Sure, your dancing is good in some dimension.
I wish more people were dancing.
I'm thinking about buying one of those times
I
slots, you
love
know,
dancing so
to teaching
much.
basic
I've
combat
gotten at
techniques.
Is there a specific reason you're helping that asshat? So what if his head's pounding? Patrick is bleached, blonde garbage. And I'm worried you are too if you're helping him. I wouldn't touch that bottle he's holding onto if you paid me. He's a parasite, and his saliva is like alien blood, melting through all that's pure and good in the world. And his mothership is that smut site, Neighborhood Watch. If all you're doing is trying to steal from the guy, I can respect that. Patrick's no good. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Responsibilities like ever. So how about the
Man, I would
other?
love to bust some moves out on the dance floor, but this music, maybe if they put on some real jams, I might throw that.
What's your sound? Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into
I wonder if any of these people got
animal
damaged.
fat.
Could be some potential investors.
I've been trying my hand at some of those battle royal games. I'm shit at them. Getting my ass kicked by 12-year-olds, not my style.
Master Diego. It was a turning point for me.
The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is those in the face above the boobs.
You see that bird outside?
No,
Punch
anyone
that bird
access
if I
to my
had
portable
to.
treasure chest? You never know what could be a mimic these days.
The teacher's been totally out to get me since I called them Gordos or something, though. I mean, how was I supposed to know the difference?
What's going on? Good to see you again.
I'm not shy at all. One time, I
Hey now, take it easy, all right? We don't drink at this party, or at least that's what Sensei Frank told me to say.
I'm sure they're fine.
I don't. I'm here for work. Security, you know. But I think I've seen that blonde chick with them big titties at the gym. There's something about her. I've definitely seen her before. I'm not just about keeping this fit. I'm about turning my body into a weapon. I got big plans with this body of mine. I'm going to open a self-defense studio and everything. When people see the way I look, they'll come running, and then they'll send people running. I'm here with Sensei Frank. I'm not with Sensei Frank, but I'm like his second in command. We run things, you know. We're keeping this party safe and alcohol-free for some reason.
Do you know if you mix brownie ice cream with coffee ice cream, then logically you're pretty much just drinking coffee, right? That's what I tell myself, at least.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
There's not a single girl.
Oh, I'm interesting as fuck, dude. Frankie here is just a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Funny story. I'm actually named after Frank Perdue. This one time my mom was choking on a chicken bone. Hey, wait a minute. Was that a slur in your speech I heard? Also, I think I smell alcohol in your breath. Let me look straight in those eyes, and you tell me you haven't been drinking tonight. I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
Can you check to make sure it's not coming loose?
Whoa.
I gotta admit, the hot tub looks awfully relaxing. I bet those jets will go a long way towards soothing my sore muscles from the gym.
Hello again. Oh my god, I love them! I saw them in concert last week, and it was even better than when I saw them the week before. Are you a fan? Well, hey, to each their own, right? As long as you don't hate them or anything, we can still be friends.
Hey, should I say, or should I say, howdy, neighbor? Yeah, I know that's the home of Madison, party thrower extraordinaire. Anyway, a little bit more about me. If you see my high heel stuck in the fence post, that's just because I was trying to send Madison a gift of one high heel, and if she liked it, I'd send another. Yeah, I've been sending Madison a whole bunch of gifts, you know, trying to be all neighborly. I sent over a bunch of flowers, some of that toilet perfume for the really bad dookies. Oh, and a stripper, you know, neighbor shit. So I gotta wonder, like I really gotta wonder, why didn't Madison invite me to her party? Seems weird, right? Maybe even a little fucked up, right? Right? You seem cool enough, though. Maybe you can help me find out why. Just, like, tell me why. Can you get me a little 411 and ask Madison what the fuck is up? Like, on the DL, you know? Undercover and shit. Like in those spy movies. My dude. Yes. I'll hang out here and stop trying to fuck up this wall since I got somebody on the inside now. But just so you know, and for the record, this wall was about to come crashing down any second.
Talking too loud on the phone or FaceTiming someone, almost like magic, the signal gets interrupted.
Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. I'd steer clear of Frank if I were you. It doesn't take much to set him off. But if you're really looking to win him over, try convincing him that you're on his side. All right, shoot. She's still hiding up in her hidey hole, huh? Brittany doesn't like to be the center of attention. It kind of freaks her out. Find a way to turn someone else into the belle of the ball. That was a Southern joke.
Whoa, you totally came through with the aspirin, brah. Thanks so much. We're like bras for life now. Let me know if you need anything.
Did you need something? Ugh, I can't fucking stand her. She's so fucking stupid. But hey, look on the bright side. Since she's more on par with your intelligence level, you have a better chance of scoring with her tonight than me. Okay, that was actually slightly philosophical. You might actually have a brain hiding in there somewhere. Yeah, it's my boyfriend. He's supposed to meet me here, but he's being a dick. That's actually kind of sweet. I wish he felt the same way.
Derek, he sure is a piece of hunk. Oh, he sure is a piece of hunk? Did I really just say that? What the fuck is wrong with me?
You ever heard of neighborhoodwatch.com?
All right, I admit, it's a little more complicated than my boyfriend just being a dick. He's really, really into biking everywhere as a couple. And before you ask, no, not Harleys and hotties on highways, more like Schwinns and sweaty crotches on sidewalks. Look, I'll be the first to say it. I don't think I should be covered in sweat just so our planet can prolong its inevitable demise by a few measly minutes. If my projections are correct, we'll be colonizing Mars by 2041 anyway. And on Mars, I won't have to call anybody my spandex daddy. Oh yeah, he wears one of those stupid, stretchy, full-body speed suits anytime we hit the road. He's just praying that someone asks him about it so he can drawl on about his bike. As we were getting geared up tonight, I just couldn't deal. Just the way the spandex morphed around his ass crack. Blah! We got in a huge fight. I put on normal people clothes and I took a rideshare over here. Well, the fight wasn't the worst part. This is a 2-part bummer. But yeah, thanks. How about this? If you can get me something to drink, I'd be glad to share more.
And the last thing I will say about that is...
Did you need something? I don't drink any of that beer and wine shit. Give me a good old shot of rum any day over that other crap.
Sometimes my mom would come outside and bring us mugs of hot chocolate.
Yes.
Hot chocolate still brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out saying hello again. You didn't hear? His little brother got busted with meth. It was on the news and everything. Poor Derek had to be the one to bail him out of jail and handle the entire situation. He pretty much raised that kid. Derek's pretty broken. It's bad.
I'm so drunk, brah. Beats me, brah. I was just minding my own business, and he came at me. I found my wine, though, so it's all good. Frank Schmank. He doesn't scare me. Easy, brah. Every time I see Frank, I hide it down the front of my pants. I was here before Frank got here, and when he showed up and started scooping up all of the booze, I threw this baby down my pants. I'm halfway through it, and I'm feeling good. Want a swig?
Hey, how's it going? I actually don't know her all that well anymore. We were friends from school for a while, but we kind of drifted apart. She's been dropping hints that she wants me to invite my friend Vicky to the party, and I think that's why she invited me. Come to think of it, how do you know Madison? I don't think I've seen you around before. How did you even get invited to this party? I suppose that makes sense.
I could really go for some coffee right now.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Huh. Yeah, I guess I kinda did. You must have a real charisma about you, dude. Oh, Frankie doesn't just, open up like that to anybody. You never know what's going to come back to bite you in a court of law. I'm still on probation from that one time. Hey, wait a second. Have you been drinking? My balls are tingling, and they only do that when someone around me has been drinking. It's kind of like a spidey sense, except it, detects intoxication. That and, well, it happens to my balls. I think it's on account of them being so enormous. I think if your balls were as big as mine, then you'd have some kind of superpower also. It's just science. Lucky for me, I was blessed with impeccable booze detection and these glorious gravy nuggets. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? It's exhausting work, dude, but the dangers of alcohol are no joke. You wouldn't believe the shit I have to put up with. The lies people will tell you straight to your face. It's not their fault. Mostly, they're just naive and don't know any better. It's hard being a hero, you know? Then you know, you gotta be selfless. Sometimes I ask myself, why even try to help these people? That Madison chick gets it. She asked me why I'm doing this like 40 times already tonight. I'm not in it for the glory, dude. It's a rewardless job. These people hate me now, but one day they'll understand. They'll look back one day long after they're dead and realize, old Frankie was right. Sorry, dude, but I don't trust you enough. Maybe if you can prove to me that you can be trusted, I might reconsider.
Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my bra roll to have a good time.
Whoa, these are pretty badass. Where'd you find those? Listen, you don't mind if I take those off your hands, do you? I mean, I'm pretty badass looking already, but this will fucking seal the deal.
Wait, isn't that what you asked me? Oh, well, never mind.
Pergalicious, if you're out there, sweet baby, you can come on out. Daddy's here.
You've never actually fought a man until you fought him nude. Serious dude to do dominance combat in any other way is simply not giving the battle proper respect. It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch. Uncle Frankie, rest his soul. He was my hero. That dude built an empire from a single family popcorn recipe. I should have gone and worked for him when I had the chance. Now that I think about it, I probably should have made a lot of life choices differently. I mean, well, maybe not. I am kind of awesome. Anyway, thanks for the trip down memory lane.
Wait, where's my phone?
God, Stephanie asked me to join her on the dance floor. I just embarrassed myself. I never got into dancing much. Not as much.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Fuck, dude, I know. And it doesn't help that my huge man's glands keep getting pinched and squashed between my thighs every time I try to shift around. It's hard work safeguarding these parties. I shouldn't complain, though. I mean, everybody knows what the perks are of having such massive milk and honeys. It's hard to pretend like the positives don't outweigh the negatives. It's a blessing and a curse, I suppose. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Some say a man's ultimate worth and expected overall happiness in life is correlated with the size of his scrotum. And I'm a firm believer in that. And I'm not just saying that because I have rolling stones bigger than the sun, dude. Big balls are a symbol of ultimate manliness, and having the biggest man nuggets around makes other men in the area immediately respect you. It's like they can sense it. You know, in fact, I have a story about that.
Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody?
Hey, how's it going?
Get to know a girl first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day. Dude, can you believe Frank? Like, I know my cousin is an idiot dickhead perv, but Patrick means well. It's just the alcohol getting to him. Frank can't just go knocking people out in the middle of our party. It's bullshit.
They have any alcohol?
Hey again. How's it going?
Madison wasn't too thrilled with the idea, but I'm still working on it. I think she'll warm up to it by then.
Ever since I was young, she's always been pulling pranks on me and embarrassing me. She just loves humiliating me, especially in front of her friends. One time she stole all of my clothes and towels while I was in the bathroom, and I had to run out naked while we had a bunch of company over. It was awful. I wish just once I could watch her on the receiving end for a change. Aw, thanks. That's really sweet. We've got all sorts here. I can't lie, most of these folks are Madison's friends. But they've taken me into their group too, which I'm sure Madison just hates. But yeah, like everyone's pretty cool, except for Frank. Well, like, I don't know who you've met and who you haven't. There's Stephanie, Catherine, Rachel, Amy. These are all people that Madison knows through school. Patrick's our cousin, which is pretty much the only reason he's here. And Frank, who's got no reason to be here. Oh, and there's Derek too, who knows my sister somehow. He's your friend, right? I love to hear that. Like, he seems like a good guy to have in your life. And if he thinks the same about you, then you must be worth getting to know better.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? I gathered it all up into this cabinet, so it's nice and easy to keep watch of it. I'm just waiting for somebody to try something. Whoa, dude. Where'd you find that? Thanks for bringing this to my attention. Your efforts won't go unnoticed. Shit, another one? You, sir, are a great asset to my cause, and your loyalty to me is noted.
My mom keeps saying I need to think about my future, but I just want to keep on dancing and not think about adulting and responsibilities like ever.
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude.
I have a lot of respect for somebody who can put their money where their mouth is when they...
Hey again. How's it going?
People I thought were my friends.
Who sang that intergalactic song? The Freaky Boys?
Stop asking me about school. It's going fine. Hey, you. Great job hooking Patrick up with those painkillers. He's been complaining about his head all night. I was trying to brainstorm how to help him out, and dancing helps me think. Now I can just get back to enjoying the party by dancing.
You should have seen mine when I realized that my mom...
She's like super smart. If I could have copied off her in grade school, I would have been like a straight A student.
I wouldn't get mixed up with my roommates. Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Well, I guess. I just like making people happy, and usually pills do that. And fucking. Oh, and fucking while on pills. Pills are just really, really great. Yeah, I guess you're right. I do like helping people, making them feel better. Plus, the human body is pretty fascinating if you think about it. Well, I'm back to thinking about fucking now. Oh, I work at Chubby's, that sports bar with all the greasy food and the, you know, topless waitresses.
Nobody without training is gonna win a fight against Sensei Frank. I could probably train somebody to beat him down.
Oh, guess again. I'll give you a clue. I'm not washing dishes, and also my boobs are out. And we have a winner. So what do you think about that? Wow, that's nice of you to say. What do they call that when you're all approving of a person's choices? What? No, that's what my dad had to pay my mom every month after they got divorced because we found out his business trips were actually sex vacations with his secretary. Anyway, you're a good guy for being all nice about it. It's not what I want to do forever, but it's cool for right now. It's okay. My true passion is erotic dancing, though. It's what I used to do before the last real gentleman's club in this town closed down, so... Chubby's it is, I guess. I used to give the best lap dances around, and people used to come from miles away just to see me dance. Sometimes I wonder why I left something I had so much potential in just to go to stupid college. Oh well, back to dancing. Once I get some booze in me, there's no stopping me.
No rush. Except, he can't party all night, you know. Unless that's what Vicky wants to do, then I'll totally party all night.
Becomes a sweet, sweet reality.
Hey again. Are you lost?
24/7.
Frank is an odd guy. He's on that whole straight edge kick, and he's apparently taking everybody along with him. He's ruining my party because we're all fucking sober. I don't even know who invited him, but I'm afraid to ask him to leave.
I can survive for over a week.
She's up to something, I know it. Typical little sister, right? I'm kind of nervous though, because this is my party, and if she pulls something here, it would be really embarrassing for me. I tried to tell her that nobody cares about her stupid boobs. I mean, I know mine aren't as big as hers, but I go out all the time with half my cleavage on display, and you don't see me crying about it. She's a big baby. I heard she's a lesbian too, so you may not want to play the Good Samaritan card with her. It probably won't get you anywhere. Are you kidding? She has been driving me up the wall. She's like so freaking desperate to be my friend for some reason. I feel like she's got some kind of hidden agenda. And don't even get me started on the noise. Every night it's something going over there. Mostly loud music, but sometimes I hear explosions. I have enough on my plate at this party without babysitting her all night.
Turning point for me because I never drank again. I did manage to get a deep throat.
Hey again. Are you lost?
So, is it true what they say about sorority slumber parties? Do you and your sisters get into your PJs and have pillow fights and then start rolling around, taking each other's tops off, kissing each other?
Do you need me for any of this? Oh, God, your boner is breaking through the zipper. That's metal, dude. How are you doing that?
Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a
I only brought like $50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home. I should probably be like super careful that I don't spend it and end up blowing another random stranger for a ride home again. Don't tell anyone. That night,
Madison let me use the bathroom in her upstairs bedroom, and I saw her phone just lying there on the sink. I wonder if she even knows she left it there. I'd be nervous leaving my phone around like that.
Want to dance with me?
Yeah, I've been having to do at-home tutoring to get through my Spanish class. My teacher's been totally out to get me since I accidentally called him Gordo.
Happy for the two lovebirds, and I'm not sorry I broke my promise of not peeping through her windows late at night. Derek really gave her a pounding, if you know what I mean.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Steady? Oh, I don't know. I'm doing like all the general stuff right now just to like get them out of the way. To be honest, I don't really know what I want to do after that. But this is a party, so I'm not going to think about the magnitude of decision I'll eventually have to make and in turn forever alter my life's path. Let's get fucked up. You mean like a doctor or a nurse? That's not exactly what I had in mind. Aren't doctors like really smart? People always call me an airhead, which is so weird to me because every human being consumes roughly 550 liters of oxygen every day, which is exactly why huffing stuff is so fun. But airheads can't be doctors. I don't think. I guess I'll think about it, but I'm leaning towards no. I get what you're saying, and I guess you're right that I do know a lot of stuff about the human body and pills and not overdosing and whatever, but I don't think a medical profession is right for me. Come on, let's just kick back and not think about the ever-shrinking amount of time I have to commit to a life path. Woo!
Only kidding. I'm so drunk, brah. Me and Maddie are cousins. She'll never admit it, though. She pretends she doesn't know me most of the time. It's fine, though. I don't particularly like her either. But our parents are close, and she gets a lot of shit if she excludes me. Whatever. I'm just here for the free booze.
Hey again. How's it going?
I'm glad they're changing all that Disney princess bull.
So what did Madison say? Why no invite for your girl, Amala?
Save the day. They're just fucking saving the day themselves now.
Me? Wait, what? Did she say nosy neighbor or noisy neighbor? I don't know why I asked that. Both answers suck. Madison, the little bitch. No, Amala, restraint. Destiny awaits me past yonder fucking fence, and I will not be denied. Not to sound thirsty, please find a way to get me into that party that doesn't involve me kicking down this fence and getting another fucking breaking and entering charge. You seem like a creative person, what with your, face. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I mean, forget I said cat.
Hey again, how's it going? Well, I don't know if you'd consider it crazy, but our new mystery neighbor is quite the character. She was firing off some pyrotechnics last night. I'm talking real fire. Madison got so pissed. It was hilarious. But I don't know how she affords all that shit. She must be some kind of eccentric millionaire, or a celebrity or something.
Ancient Native American water holder he found in our backyard on the Antiques Highway tour. They laughed him out of the convention center because it was actually a cup holder from a '97 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Ever since, I've refused to call him Dad.
Danced all night and spontaneously passing out.
I'm telling you, there's something sinister about that thing.
During my security sweep of the house, I found a safe in Madison's closet. I demanded the code so I could search it for booze, but she wasn't down with.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Dude, when I was driving over here, the police scanner I keep in my van was going fucking nuts, talking about Doja Cat this, Doja Cat that, and all the cops are on high alert with such a big celebrity in the area. I also have this app on my phone that tracks her private jet, you know? I traded it with this kid on Twitter for my copy of Gothic Gangbang signed by Vicky Vixen herself. Its last known location was a private airfield just 10 minutes away from here. And now, Madison has a new mystery neighbor? This can't be a coincidence, dude. Oh, I have a bone to pick with Miss Cat, and I need answers. Sure, she can ignore my hundreds of emails and social media messages, but she can't ignore me in person. Not with the old Frankie charm. If that's really her next door, I can finally get the answers I need. None of your goddamn business. This is between me and Miss Cat, and I will bring this to her attention one way or another.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
Stephanie asked me to join her on the dance floor. I just embarrassed myself. I never got.
Hey again. Are you lost?
He's amazing and super competitive.
Not to sound thirsty, please find a way to get me into that party that doesn't involve me kicking down this fence and getting another fucking breaking and entering charge. Damn, you figured it out, huh? I was trying to play it low-key, but I guess this cat's out of the bag. Hey. But for real, let's put me back into the bag for the time being. I don't want to just use my clout. This mission is bigger than all that. For right now, I'm just Amala, cool-ass neighbor who has racked up more noise complaints than this entire zip code combined. You know, low-key shit.
I'm so drunk, bruh.
Remember exactly how many parties ended up with me dancing topless. Or naked, for that matter. I lost count.
Oh, wow. You totally pulled it off. I was sure Frank was going to rip you a new asshole. I can't believe it. Now I can actually enjoy myself at this lame-ass party. Thank you so much. Let's not get carried away, but let's get some drink on.
Or that reading makes you tired, or that your roommate died. They'll give you anything if your roommate died.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going?
be the first to say
This party's okay, but I really wish I could do some whippets. Well, I get kind of crazy on whippets. If you like my dance moves now, you haven't seen anything yet. A whippet is the active process of inhaling nitrous oxide from small compressed canisters or compressed cans of whipped cream to obtain a momentary high.
It's kind of hard to explain.
I get like totally serious when it comes to drugs.
Different outcomes.
I don't think Frank is a...
He like creeps me out. He's always so drunk and he always stares at my tits when I'm dancing. Hey again, stranger. How's it going?
I'm new in town.
Oh, Matt and I have known each other since grade school. I totally wouldn't have gotten through math class if she didn't let me cheat off of her all the time. Come to think of it, I probably wouldn't have gotten through history, science, or English either. Can you believe that?
Hey, how's it going, buddy? All right, shoot. The only booze I know of is with Frank. Maybe you should talk to him and see if you can work something out.
So much fun. I really needed this. Hey again, stranger. How's it going? I don't know anything about that, but if she can dance, get her over here.
Dude, can you believe Frank? Like, I know my cousin is an idiot dickhead perv, but Patrick means well. It's just the alcohol getting to him.
Everybody dance now, bop, 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 bop.
Hey again, stranger. How's it going? Thank you. I love to dance.
Penis in his dispenser hole. That feels creepy even to me.
No, see, you're throwing your elbows too much when...
Hey again. How's it going?
What you want to do is keep those fuckers in towards your chest. And anything you ain't swinging, use your fist to protect...
Please, please, please don't bring up that bullshit to me. It makes me sick to my stomach how full of shit my sister can be. Did she tell you about the guy who told her all about this sky animal mumbo-jumbo? Howling wolf, she calls him. Yeah, that's because he was wearing a dollar store shirt with a wolf on it, and he was literally wearing a dog collar. He wasn't a prophet, he was a meth head furry. I have no control over what she gets into, and it's not like she'd listen to me if I tried to help her. We barely get along as it is. All I know is that my sister once again is trying to look all cool and hipstery by jumping on this bandwagon full of bullshit that nobody else knows about. Again, so she can stand out in a crowd.
Oh, I heard the word sky animal, and I knew I had to come see what you guys were saying about Madison. I love her to death, but man, that shit is far, far out there, brah. Like, off this fucking planet. Although, I guess that would make sense since the animals live in the sky. Huh.
Do you see now? Patrick even thinks this shit is ridiculous. And Patrick buys used thongs of strippers off the internet.
Oh, low bro, Ash. Don't word it like that. You know that stuff only goes up in value the longer I have it.
It's been this way since we got on that fucking bus and left our dusty grundle of a hometown behind. She's trying to reinvent herself. Where we grew up, Madison worked at the chicken hole and bejeweled her jackets. Now she's into art and books and movies that have subtitles. It's all bullshit.
There's also that timesheet. Oh, hello, Madison, my darling Brahma mama who came from the broadgina of my mother's sister. What a wonderful party this is.
Enjoying your little trash talking session? Is it fun to talk bad about me behind my back? My own family? And you. I thought you were my friend. Obviously not. I can't even right now. I need to go meditate with the dumpster raccoon.
No, what Derek was on about earlier. He was...
And that was a really gross thing you said, Patrick. Really fucking gross.
Damn, Auntie Cece's gonna eat my ass out for that one.
Patrick, the phrase is chew my ass out. God, just think a little bit before you speak and remove my mother's name from your mouth altogether. Look, dude, somebody's gonna have to go talk to Madison. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna do it because I'd rather fuck Frank than have to make up with my sister. And Patrick is in verbal timeout until forever. So you should be the one. Just go up there and tell her we're sorry for, I guess, talking shit behind her back. Or just leave her up there for all I care. I'm kinda glad she heard what we said. So maybe she just needs time to think. Do whatever. I'm gonna not give a shit about this anymore. Patrick, do not mention my mother for the rest of the party, and you can still crash on the couch tonight.
That's a big 10-4, Ash. Good luck, brah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Is there any ice cream here? Did you know if you mix brownie ice cream with coffee ice cream, then logically you're pretty much just drinking.
Hey again. How's it going?
A handful of hay keeps the...
Are you joking? Calling that a nice art room is like calling a homeless camp a music festival. That right there, that's a room devoted to feeding my sister's delusion. Just like with that made-up astrology she buys into, or that time she fucked the Lou Diamond Phillips impersonator, Madison is doing this for attention. Artists are cool and free spirits. Naturally, Madison's gonna try to be an artist. Then she can post all about it online and soak in the thumbs up and well dones. It's not art. She is not an artist. That's what happens when I no longer have a place to center my zen. Serenity, Ashley, serenity. Oh. Now, very calmly, I would like to express that Madison is shit at art and that room was much better suited as my yoga studio / meditation chamber where I could smoke weed undisturbed than it will ever be as a hack's gallery of delusion. Do whatever you will. I'm going to find something large and made of glass that I can smash. Because that's inner peace, motherfucker. Namaste.
Head in aluminum foil or something.
Due to my supernatural-sized balls, I can survive for over a week without food and water. Depending on how often I masturbate, obviously. I think there's a water suppository in there somewhere. You can never tell. My balls develop new abilities all the time.
Go away. Come in, I guess. You here to talk some more shit on me, cool guy? I know what I heard. I'm not crazy. Here I was thinking you're a pretty cool dude, and next thing I know, you're cozied up next to my witch of a sister and my fuckhead of a cousin and just talking all that shit. I mean, is that your way of making friends? Don't you think I know that? I know it's fucking ridiculous. Howling Wolf reeked of urine, and he had a tattoo on his neck that said, "I fuck for leftovers." I just wanted my own thing, all right? There, you caught me in my evil plan. I just wanted to have something that was unique and interesting, and all mine. Really? Because I'm passionate about things I think are interesting? This is so stupid. I try and I try, but people just want to tear you down. But perhaps I am overdoing it a bit with this whole look I'm going for. I guess I'm still trying to figure out who I am, but still, you're right. I shouldn't go flaunting this image of myself that I think people will like. It's just... whatever. I'll figure it out. That's pretty comforting. I look around at people like Rachel and Derek, and they all seem to have it so figured out. But then I remember Derek's little brother got arrested for slinging meth, and Rachel believes we're living in a virtual world where people are controlling our actions through a screen. Pretty crazy, right? Just so you know, I'm not one of those girls who looks for the first dick to jump onto when they're feeling down. In other words, I'm not gonna fuck you. Not right now. But you've been a really good friend. I'd like to repay that favor if I can. Say, if at any point tonight you get in a bad spot with somebody, and you can tell they're not a big fan of yours, just let me know, and I'll get you back into their good graces. If you're right about just being me, then hopefully I can win them back with my charm alone. No sky animals required. Hey again. Are you lost? Okay, sure. I'm listening. Well, honestly, what you did for me earlier was really sweet. I mean, you essentially talked me out of having a breakdown at my own party, and probably saved me a shitload of embarrassment. I'll tell you what,
she can come in, but please don't make me regret this.
Dude, you gotta be close to getting me an invite, right? I made a pee corner back here and I've been using it liberally.
They laughed him out of the convention center because it was actually...
Hell yeah, we did it. Okay, listen, I'm not done with you yet. Meet me once I get inside and I'll fill you in on the rest of the plan.
You know, Leia, I only met you tonight, but you're nothing like Frank. You could mess somebody up, sure, but I don't know.
That's why all medieval king bras had some man-tit action going on. History, bra.
I miss Pergalicious so much, man.
Dude, titty clubs are the bomb. I could spend the rest of my life watching naked hot.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
The buffets are also really good. When Frankie's fuck around club becomes a
All right, shoot.
I'll be covered in sexy, horny fuck bitch.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot, I guess. Madison does art up there. She's an artist. Oh, no. She's a very talented artist, and we've got to make sure that the art community is blossoming, and I can't do this anymore. Madison's trying to embrace this art lifestyle, but it's not really her bag, from what I can see. Not really her cup of tea. Shit, man. She really sucks at it, but I'd never tell her that, even if I wanted to.
I saw you eyeing the outline pressing against my shorts. No.
You're talking about the bird she's painting. I hate to be that guy, but I think that was a paint by numbers. You know what I'm talking about. It's like a drawing that you color in based on what number's in the empty space. Therefore, special kids, and Madison too, I guess. Madison's really into creatures lately on account of this guru she met that taught her all about, what's it called? Oh yeah, sky animals. It's like a horoscope that tells you what celestial animal you're connected with or something. They all live in a giant tree in the sky or on a star. I'd say you should ask her about it, but she'll only talk to you about this stuff when she trusts you. Ah, good for you. So what do you think of all that star critter bullshit? You buy it?
Told me I'd get to see her lovelies after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
Did you really? Well, on behalf of everybody in Madison's social circle, I thank you. Next week, she had us all scheduled to go meet the guy behind all of this out in the desert, and something tells me we weren't all going to make it back. This guru guy would probably take one look at little innocent Brittany, and it'd be all over. I'd be writing a letter to her parents back on the farm saying the West Coast destroyed their daughter.
Before their fingers touched the bottle.
So, this is it. Is this like an exclusive event, or does literally nobody like Madison? Oh shit, it's clear to me now. That's why she doesn't like me as a neighbor. 'Cause her parties are shit. Wow. I had people butt-chugging Jell-O shots till 4 a.m. Anyway, enough about that. Looks like Dynalicious' last check-in was from this exact address. Yeah, you're here. Somewhere. Look, I told you I was here on a mission. Dynalicious is somebody here at this party tonight, and I'm going to find out who it is. You don't know who Dynalicious is? Where have you been? They're like the latest and greatest new internet dancing sensation. It's like Backpack Kid on crack, or Crack Pack Kid. I don't know. Fuck, whatever. Listen, Dynalicious is like this guy or girl nobody fucking even knows who's viral and on TikTok, and they wear this like dinosaur suit, and like I said, nobody really knows their true identity, but we need to get that motherfucker to dance with me on stream, and it's gonna be the greatest thing to ever happen in the history of the fucking internet. I'm getting ahead of myself though. Yo, I'm 90% sure he's here, but I just need some hard evidence. Let's split up and see what we can find.
I wonder if she's gonna need some extra security.
Well. What do we have here? I heard the police scanners going off all morning saying Doja Cat was in the area. And now, here you are. And here I am. You've been dodging my hundreds of emails and social media messages, but now you can't dodge anything. And Frankie here needs some answers. We need to talk about something real quick. I've been trying to wrap my head around it, but I just don't get it. If there's a planet her, there should also be a planet him. It's equality. Isn't that what you ladies are always on about?
Bruh, your head could be a planet. Fucking planet bald head. Bald head. Planet bald head. Planet bald head.
What the fuck kind of answer was that? Who does Miss Cat think she is talking to me like that? Nobody makes fun of Frankie the Fister's perfectly sculpted dome. I had to have a surgeon take an inch off the left side of my skull to get this perfectly symmetrical look. Okay, calm down, Frankie. It's probably just a misunderstanding. I'll just talk to her again later and clear this up.
Oh, it's Doja Cat! So cool. I love her theme song. Doja, 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 Doja Cat.
So when you were doing all that PR work for my neighbor, you failed to mention that she's freaking Doja Cat? What the hell? Ooh. Keep calm, Mads. No big deal. I just have a celebrity at my party. Look, whatever you need to do to keep her happy, do it. My casa es, Doja Cat's casa.
Why would I even go to college for that?
Legends tell of an awesome bra who managed to hide alcohol all around the house, away from Frank's prying eyes. Legends also say that bra has a cock the size of a horse.
Holy shit, that's Doja Cat. I wonder if I can get a selfie.